Tonight, the red carpet at the Hollywood Awards has never witnessed a moment that has completely frozen the media. All the flashbulbs, all the lenses, all the whispers almost simultaneously fell silent, then exploded into chaos when Jamie Dornan appeared and performed an action that no one would dare to think an A-list star would do in front of thousands of people. Sparkle's unscripted appearance. Jamie did not appear in the flashy style as every year, did not walk each step lightly like a rehearsed performance. He appeared alone, no bodyguards, no escorts, no stylists following him. His eyes were serious but still had a mysterious determination. The reporters started calling names, the cameras started flashing continuously, and then everyone suddenly witnessed something unexpected. High voltage, the moment that made the red carpet explode. Instead of posing for photos, Jamie stopped in the middle of the red carpet, pulled out a carefully folded piece of paper from his vest. He looked up, looked straight at the long line of cameras and said each word clearly, even though the microphone was not turned on, but the emotion was enough to make the whole audience fall silent. I have been silent for a long time, and today, I choose not to be silent anymore. Not a movie. Not a script. Not a promotion for a new project. A completely unexpected message. Fans in the stands screamed. Media quickly turned on live cameras. Global audiences watched the event almost breathless. Rolled up newspaper. What Jamie said never appeared in any newspaper. According to behind-the-scenes sources, Jamie had been preparing for this moment for months. What he said tonight directly relates to a project he once turned down, a relationship he once had that caused controversy, and a promise he never kept. Some say it's an apology. Others say it's an admission. Some fans believe it's a bold return to form after a long period of silence. But whatever it is, the way Jamie did it was enough to make a historic moment on the Hollywood red carpet. Fire. Internet explodes. Jamie Dornan broke the rules. Less than 5 minutes after his speech, the keyword #Jamie Dornan red carpet soared to the top of global trends. Fans are divided. This is the night Jamie Dornan rewrote the definition of the red carpet. No one dared, and he did. We've waited so long for this moment. Clearly, tonight is more than just an event, it's a new milestone of truth, emotion and courage in the heart of Hollywood glamour. Firecracker. What's next? Is Jamie about to announce something? A new project? A decision that will shock the world? Or is it related to the names that have accompanied him? Everyone is waiting for the answer. And more than ever, Jamie Dornan is the center of attention that no one can take their eyes off. Fire. After the declaration, no audience can keep silence. After that shocking statement, Jamie Dornan opened the paper, but instead of reading it right away, he looked up at the crowd as if he was struggling with himself. The flashbulbs continued to explode. A few famous artists standing near the entrance also stopped. Surprised, no one dared to move forward. A minute of silence lasted so long that everyone could hear their own tense breathing. Jamie took a deep breath. I know this will change everything. But there are truths, if left unsaid, we will live forever with unfinished things. Collision. The twist no one predicted. Instead of reading, Jamie tore the paper in half right on the red carpet. The audience exploded with screams. Reporters turned on the microphones urgently. Fans almost went crazy. He continued, this time without preparation, without a script, without a pre-written line. It's time for me to speak in my own words. Not a script. Not what anyone else wants me to say. A bold decision, beyond all Hollywood media management rules. Multiple cameras zoom in. A panicked-looking management team emerged from the wings. Everyone knew, this night was getting out of hand. Speech balloon. Jamie begins revealing what makes fans hold their breath. Jamie looked directly into the center camera, as if speaking directly to the millions watching the livestream. For years, I've had to choose silence for one reason. I think silence is a way to protect people. His voice was low, choked, a complete departure from his usual cold image. But silence also means I let other people tell my story for me. The quote struck a chord with the public. Everyone has heard the rumors. Everyone has guessed. But no one has heard him say it himself. Tornado Hollywood leaks begin. While the red carpet continued, rumors began to spread on social media. Pushpin Jamie is about to reveal the truth about a controversial relationship. Pushpin Jamie wants to talk about why he pulled out of a multi-million-dollar project. Pushpin Jamie is about to admit past mistakes. Pushpin, there's even a rumor. Hell, call out the person involved. No one knows what's true. But everyone agrees. What's about to be said will change every conversation about Jamie Dornan from today. Face mask the moment of confession. As the atmosphere was tense, the MC nervously approached, trying to lower his voice. Jamie, we're live. Jamie smiled slightly, meaningful, fearless. That's even better. It's time for everyone to hear the truth, not from the press, not from anonymous sources, but from me. The red carpet fell silent, before the cheers and screams rose louder than ever. Tornado, unprecedented moment in red carpet history. Jamie Dornan brought the microphone closer, his gaze hard, no longer hesitant. The global camera zoomed in on his face. The livestream viewership skyrocketed by the second. Many artists stood nearby, their faces pale, because they knew Jamie was about to break the unwritten rules of Hollywood. Never name names. Never name names. Never tell the truth in the most glamorous of places. Jamie took a deep breath, and said, I kept silent to protect someone, but that silence is hurting us more. The crowd began to boo excitedly, microphones raised, cameras tilted. Jamie continued, slowly, surely, but each word felt like a spark thrown into the waiting crowd. I want to talk about the person that all the press has been talking about, speculating, talking about non-stop for years. The entire red carpet held its breath. Someone I've always respected, and more. A moment of heavy silence, then he said, Dakota Johnson. Collision, internet explodes, fans cry, fans scream, fans don't believe. Reporters almost push down security barriers. Social media exploded. Pushpin, Jamie just called Dakota out on the red carpet? Pushpin, what's going on? Is this confirmation? Pushpin, what is he going to say, apologize, admit it, or fight back? Pushpin livestream gains 2.4 million viewers in 90 seconds. No one sits still. No one takes their eyes off. No one can predict what's next. Candle Jamie doesn't hide, he looked straight into the camera. Jamie knows, if he says one wrong word, his career could change. He spoke slowly, but firmly. For years, we've been accused of stories that were never told properly. I was wrong to let my silence give way to speculation. Pause. The audience fell silent. Some people put their hands to their chests, trying to calm themselves. It's time I spoke clearly, as a person, not as a constructed image. Mic, the heaviest question thrown straight. A reporter shouted off mic, but the sound echoed. You and Dakota, is there something that true that the public doesn't know? Jamie paused. No dodge. No step away. No change of subject. He bowed his head slightly, as if he had accepted the question all along. And then he began to speak. I've never said this in public. The world held its breath. But it's time for things to stop being hidden behind the scenes. Collision, the truth is out. Jamie Dornan and Dakota split over a lie that didn't belong to them. Jamie's face changed, both tired and relieved, like someone about to release a burden he'd carried for too long. He spoke slowly, each word falling onto the glittering red carpet below. What made us fall apart wasn't because we wanted to. It was because we believed a lie that was designed to tear us apart. The crowd shuddered. Reporters shouted questions in unison. Some artists standing nearby put their hands to their mouths, not believing what they'd just heard. Jamie continued. We didn't fight. We didn't betray each other. We were forced to turn our backs, by someone we trusted. The phrase, someone we trusted, changed everything. This was no longer a simple love drama, it was an internal Hollywood mystery. Tornado leaked news. Who's behind it all? The internet began to turn into an information battlefield. Some people claimed it was the manager. There were rumors that it was a big producer who wanted to split the couple to avoid media noise. Some die-hard fans believed it was a third person in the dark. Hashtags started to climb straight to the top. Small diamond hashtag Lie Hollywood. Small diamond hashtag Jamie Dakota Truth. Small diamond hashtag Who split them. Mike Jamie officially confirmed, no more beating around. The MC tried to intervene. Jamie, are you sure you want to continue? This will. Jamie looked straight at him. I've been silent for too long to protect someone. But they've never protected us. The statement made the whole space immediately cold. Viewers of the livestream spammed comments like crazy. Some fans cried on the red carpet. Many artists were standing backstage and rushed out to see what was happening. Jamie spoke next, as if to break the silence. That person created a story that made us choose to separate. And today, I decided, the truth must be returned to the right person, the right place.